award, trying to rubbish the award. And I will say, look, we did what we did because we want to comply with the provisions of the law. And now that you have opened our eyes, we think that the law should be amended for future. So that nobody comes up to think that, oh, because you're a former governor, it is automatic.
So what do you propose, or what will the amendments propose?
Well, I think that Attorney General is still working out on that.
Is there any platform that you have to discuss with the people of the state in terms of the revenue, what comes into the state, how much you spend?
Now, you know, people always play to the gallery. And I've had somebody saying that they were doing town hall meeting. I was the initiator of town hall meeting. And how did it come about? How it came about was to say, look, let's not play this elitist politics. Elitist politics are just staying in Port Harcourt. Let's from time to time go to the local governments and arrange meetings and tell them what we are doing. Tell them what we are doing. And also find out from them how they feel about the government. That was the initiative that was my own initiative. As the chief of staff then. And all the memos are done by me.
So how is it playing to the gallery?
No, gallery is, look, what does the law say? At the end of the year or in every quarter of the year, I will present to the assembly. I will address the assembly, this is how much that is coming to the state. This is how much we have made. This is how much we have spent. That is that. When we do our anniversary celebration, we give account of stewardship. This is what we have done. Look at the picture. This amount it was awarded. See where we are now. See what we have achieved. Right? Now, at the end of the year too, I'll come up to say, look, this year we didn't do well. We expected to have our revenue to have improved to so point, but we didn't get to that point. We maybe win a project of say 300 billion, but what we have gotten 120 billion. Adding to what we have gotten for the federation account of say 100 billion, for example. Then you sum up the total. Now this amount went for capital expenditure, while this amount went for recurrent expenditure. We are just 2 years in office. Somebody spent 8 years in office. And you think that the way you started should be the way the administration we should start. Why not be patient and see where we are coming to?
By this you're referring to your predecessor?
Well, but I have had comments people have made. So the point is that you don't know how one started. Okay, assuming you go to a community and you tell them, look, I got 100 billion. I spent so something. Have you ever told you how much you spend in terms of security?
Do they always tell?
Let them show the report.
As a matter of fact, when he had his 52nd birthday a couple of days back,
yeah,
he did mention that River State today is not as secured as when he was in office. A lot of things have gone wrong. How do you respond to that statement?
Oh my God! Yeah, you see, let me just take for example. When he was governor, under his nose, I was assassinated. Does it mean that, what does it show then? One of our brothers, who was in the assembly, one of the closest brothers, Charles Nsegbe, was assassinated. One of the leaders of the Equatorial Industry, Chief Ajuru, was assassinated under his nose as a governor. What happened? The insecurity go to the level where your chief of staff was assassinated, where your own close friend who was in the assembly with you, Charles Nsegbe, was assassinated, where your own leader from the same local government with you, Ignatius Ajuru, was assassinated as a governor. Now, if you are talking about insecurity, at what stage can you say the state is so insecure? Under your nose, the courts were shut down for 2 years. What does that lead to? When people will not have access to justice, when criminals will not be prosecuted, when all the police cells have been filled up, the prisons have been filled up, what do you want the police to do at that point?
The courts cannot be shut down for 2 years.
For 2 good years, but you are aware in this country, it is a record, it has entered the Guinness Book of Record. No despotic leader in this world, no despotic leader, no, even a military has not even done that to shut down the courts.
Did he shut it down?
Of course.
You alleged
not even shut it down, was chained. when he said shouting, not that
Wasn't it a tussle? I mean, it was,
a tussle of what?
we remember that, you know, it was about the law. They kept on saying that, you know, he had the powers to present the names, and he was not very content with the names that was being presented.
No, it is not correct. It is not correct.
Tell us
the Judicial Service Commission.
Tell us the account.
Okay, let me tell you. You see, the problem we have is that when you have a mindset, when you want to control, you just have a mindset that, look, I don't think if the person becomes the chief judge, he or she will cooperate with me. I don't think
that's an assumption.
No, it's not an assumption.
Now, the reason I say that's an assumption is because that is not something we can say. First of all,
the Judicial Service Commission submitted 2 names. Justice Dezo Kocha and Justice Agumago. 2 names, recommended 2 names. And the NJC found it wanted to recommend Justice Dezo Kocha, who at that time was the most senior judge of the High Court. And like I said today, the chief judge we have in this state is not from Rivers State. She's from Edo, Might or Osun State.
All right, Your Excellency.
No, I'm sorry.
We'll let you continue your thought. We need to go to break. Apologies for that. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.